Alright, ladies and gents, my name is Civilian Tactics and welcome on back to the channel. So today we are going to be playing a game called Traveler's Rest. Now this is a relaxing little game. I've played it for about 6 hours, but that was 4 years ago. And obviously between 4 years ago and now, the game's had a fuck ton of updates. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what they've done with the game. I really liked it in the past. This is brand new. You already finished your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper king of recent times. And a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Cedric. You see, Rilia wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others. A long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago. I don't remember that at all.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylia. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set? You got guts? To be honest, I've already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. You really want it? It's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. About 1,000 gold coins. That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you would all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will... Alright. I've got the deed right here. Just need your signature. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Now, although I should warn you about a couple of things first. You see, on your journey, you'll encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. Yep. Passed out from all the beer. And here it is. Just as promised, right before nightfall. Oh. Thank you, screenshot menu. Old Draconites, still as hardy as a young colt. Hey, we're here. You can go off the carriage now. Hello? Yeah, I'm just passed out in the back. No. I forgot to fucking, got to change that. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go basic character. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this godforsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your Never mind. I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that is. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint, or by setting it on fire. Well then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Yeah. Welcome to your new property. As much you can do for the land, or with your land. But for now, it's best to check out the inside of the building. I know how to move around. Okay, so yeah, this has been a heavily fucking updated... Oh. Okay. Rylia Chambers of Commerce. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce coffers. Thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property, leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payments. We can also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, or me. Please find enclosed the updated title deeds signed by our Secretary General. Have a good day, and then signed by the Commerce. Nice. Go. Okay, delete that. Oh yeah, just like an eviction notice and shit like that. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually... I don't think this is for me. I think this is more for... What do you call it? The last guy that was here? Well... This place definitely is a shithole. Maybe I should have set it on fire. Anyway. What was that? Good question. Sounds like the door. Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I will not allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. I'm not a looter. Silence, do not try to deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser. Actually, it's you who's on my property. What? I'm its new owner. Here's the deed. I can't believe it, that damned fool. Fine, wait a moment. Feels like I just inconvenienced the bloody ghost. Alright, kiddo, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry about the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors. Each worse than the last. Now, unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner. Believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both the time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm the Boggart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. But that's beside the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? No. And, well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. I like the local shithole. Oh, what the hell is wrong with him? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find the old bed. You can spend the night there, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out here at first light. Understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to the quest or press P. I'm sorry, when did a cat get a keyboard? That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Cool. Yeah, bed's over here to the right. Gonna hop on in. Sleep? Yes. We're gonna sleep for the night. And then at first light, we're not fucking leaving. Because if we did leave at first light, it would be a very, very short video. I don't know why I make the damn bed all the time. But oh well. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've got some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I already told you I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom and clean the floor and the tables, you'll never see me again. Says he's not going to help me and then proceeds to bloody tell me right where the mop and bucket is. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright. Let's get this crap hole of a place. If I can remember me fucking buttons. Let's get this crap hole of a place back in, back to its former glory. But yeah, this game is, it is kind of slower paced. It's not too slow paced. Obviously, once the customers start coming, it's definitely not fucking slow paced. Right, where was the... There it is. But yeah, it's slower paced in terms of the games I normally play in the channel, but honestly, it's really fucking good, especially if you get like relaxing music going, you know, with this game. Look at that, it seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and clearing some dirty dishes won't fix the tavern. I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend, I only deigned to appear to you because... well, because... It's none of your fucking business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you really should move the benches next to the table. I didn't even expect people to come here if there isn't any place to sit. Yeah, I'm getting to it. Okay? Mister, I'm not going to help you, but proceeds to help me. Alright, that's somewhat better. Not rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, give me one of them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it'll do. Cool. Ah yes, the good old dying plant. Let's place some decor. Is that there? That can go there. This can go right there. What's this? Oh, shabby table centerpiece. There we go. Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix that with a bit of light. I know. Take these candles. If customers can't see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always a source of light at their tables to keep them happy. Or they could just open their fucking eyes, but yeah, I guess, you know, lighting the area up also works. That's better. Though I should warn you, the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens. Because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. But if you dislike my old furniture that much, buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. I have a ghost cat that can't even deal with rats. Okay, down into the cellar we go. Fucking rats. Fucking rats. Well, that's one way to evict rats. Give me all of those. Oh hey, you made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yeah, and I might have broke half the basement in the process, but yeah. Yes, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods, poor Mr. Radicus. Just got married. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you even seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Meet you there. Yeah, I see it. It's kind of hard to miss it. Okay, so those two tables in front of you, the one on the left with the knives is for food prep, as the food prep table, and the one on the right with the frying pan is the oven. You don't fucking say. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you have to prepare at the food table first, but seeing what you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife. So let's try something simpler first. How about some rat skewers? Could be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose a recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavour. Rat? I'm not so sure. Hey, do you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's a good time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers coming up. That's what I like to hear. Try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Alright. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. Alright. Okay, see that table left at the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will come to order or order them if eat or whatever. Go on, approach the menu table and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling and Mr. Raticus has always looked delicious. There we go. Same added. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of the two types of dispensers from the taps at the bar. You can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from the kegs, or from the keg in the wall, you can serve many kind of drinks. Pretty simple, even though you should be able, or even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of those taps and we can get this party started. Oh, that was it. There is a button to add the entire stack, but I forget what the bloody is. Great! Looks like everyone's finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. Okay. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with here. That's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... done. Whew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Ah, right. I mean... oh no, they've got their back to me. As I was saying, customers just won't just drop in anytime they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need is to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen? Yep, that one up there. You can click on it with left click or press O to open and close the tavern whenever you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive and the ones who have already been served will leave. Once they've finished, or won't leave once they've finished until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. Nice. God fucking damn it. Stupid spirits. There we go. How the fucking hell did you manage to make more copies of yourself? I thought you said that was very hard the first time. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floor and tables may start to get dirty. When this happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among the customers doesn't decline. You may, at times, feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember that's not the kind of service we provide here. At least not for free. Of course. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer. But nobody's ordered a fucking beer yet. Unlike food, drinks can be ordered at the bar or from the tables. When you see an order, the drink they will be asking for will appear with the colour label matching the dispenser where you have it kept. That makes things a lot easier. To serve it, approach the corresponding dispenser and hold E to add it to your tray. Once you have it, use E with the customers at the bar or at the table from where they made the order to give it to them. In the action bar, you can see the drinks you've added to your tray. If you hold R, you'll empty the tray and the drinks will automatically return to the dispensers where you can get them again. Okay. I really don't think you have to, you know... I really don't think you needed to, like, colour code the beer there. There is only one type in the tap. I'm not exactly going to walk to an empty tap and try and use the fucking thing, you know? Nice. Okay, what I'll do is... oh. Wait, can I not wipe the table? Guess the ghosts aren't as dirty as I expected them to be. Serve them. Serve. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, best approach him and try and calm him down with E. Give it a go and best of luck. Though knowing myself, it might not be enough. Yeah, well. Oi, calm down. Ah, well, looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, so it's time for some action. Like the mop and hit her with it using the F key. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. Ow! Take it easy, that hurt. Well, now that angry customer's left, you can keep serving the rest. Yeesh, that's smart. If you run out of stock, people keep ordering food and drink. I can create magical gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's a rather curious power. I learned a spell on one of my trips to... never mind that. The point is, with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you picked up from the chest? Go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to the keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customer. Oh man. I mean that was funny, you gotta admit. That was funny, just fucking whacking it over the head with a bloody broom. Or a mop rather. But yes, having played this game before, you do indeed have to... what do you call it? Having played this game before, you do indeed have to whack customers with a mop. I have played it before where a customer was being unruly, didn't do what I told them to, so I cracked him over the head with a fucking mop. I'm so full. I'd say we're done for the day. Best if you close and we can get some rest. Now I still have a few things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, over in the tavern again, I'll create more copies. But I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow a tough day awaits. Rest well. Right. Oops. Just too busy looking at my phone now. Oh. Just noticed there's dirt on the floor. Yeah, I think normally I don't add music to these videos, but I think what I might add for this video is like maybe lo-fi. Add some nice lo-fi in. And that is 28 minutes. So that is going to be the end of our little video here. I'm going to make the bed. And I'm going to end it off here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date when I post. Don't forget to share the video with your friends, especially if they like some relaxing YouTubers. And yeah, until next time guys, stay safe and much love.